The pod has absolutely no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Why
yeah, man. As soon as we talk football, man, the views went down on it. Like, oh, well, what the fuck, man? We talking about
Next.
Minsky and like now we on football. What happened?
Yo, hey, Ian, what do you think about Code as a character? Since the last time you've been on the pod, he had he took that L. He had a little bit of character development here and there. How do you feel about him as a character?
Code interests me, and not because he's a simp. Like he interests me in the sense of this can go one or two ways. This can go the route of he sticks around for a minute and you see a bounce back like what you saw with Shigaraki, or you see a bounce back of like what you saw with Dio. That'd be great long-term booking. Like the tools are there. Like you see him with a uh parallel to Kawaki where you look at it and it's like, okay, like he wrongfully blames everything on Kawaki because he's got an inferiority complex, and you had somebody in Ada that was really playing on that, taking advantage of that in order to get what she wanted. But and you look at him and you look at Kawaki, they both have the same issue of they're being used and they don't realize that they're being used. Like Momoshiki told Kawaki, like you keep walking down this path, you're gonna get fed to Ten Tails. Like Code has some stuff there, but it's one of those things where I don't see enough to care. And what I mean by care is like not that I don't think he's a good antagonist or whatever. It's not that, but it's like I need to see more in the sense of like, why do you worship the Otsutsuki? What about it, about the Otsutsuki, really grabbed your attention? What about the Otsutsuki made you worship Ishiki? Why were you so infatuated with Jigen when you looked at Jigen like a father figure? Like I need to see a little bit more there in order to fully grasp why he's at the point where he's at, where he sees Momoshiki and Boruto and he's like, man, I really don't want to feed you to the Ten Tails. I would rather worship you. Like, I need to see more on that end. And I think that that's a great angle if you go that route. He almost feels like I'm gonna get sexist for a second, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on Front Street. But we all men on here, so we just gonna go for it, man. So hopefully, like I don't know what your demographic is. I know with me, I got
Mostly
13% female viewers.
Yeah, mostly male. You're good.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go for it then. So you know how like you see that one broad where
No, don't do it, don't do it. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
yeah, fuck. I already got my mom, man. I'm gonna do it. Like you got that one broad where like she is at like she's a 7, so above average, pretty, or above average but cute, but not quite pretty. And like it don't matter how she do her hair. It don't matter how she do her makeup. It don't matter what clothes she puts on. She's just a fucking. It does not matter what she does. She never moves past a 7. And I feel like Code's one of those characters where it's just like you look at him and you stand. It's like I can see
7,
what
though.
you can be. Right? Hey, like you don't kick a 7 out. Like a 5 is average. 7 is clearly above average. But it's like with Code, I kind of feel the same way. It's like, yo, damn, man, like. You like right there, just a little bit more of a push, like, and you keep wanting to see a little bit more, and you never quite get there. And that's kind of that's kind of Phil Code.
How'd you get him to a 7? Out of curiosity.
I like that question.
He was like, yo. He was like, man, yo, what the fuck? I'm about to cook on this one.
Out of everything you said, he was stuck on that fiction on that 7.